Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be installing these flat mounting plates for my LED lights. I have a handful of the Halo LED lights that I will be installing. I already have a couple that are on right outside and I think they're really cool. I think they're bright enough and I really like them. The reason behind why I bought these is because I don't want to mess up. As a DIYer, I'm always having to come back and redo something, right? So I figured that as soon as I get these plates, I'll be able to install them, cut the little circle, make it a lot easier on myself, right? That's the goal for today. All right, guys, enough talking. Let's get to work. I want to see what it looks like now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to install it. Well, actually there's no power, so it's not going to matter. But this is what it's going to look like. Just like that. There you go. And everything's going to be connected, obviously, right? But that'll look really nice, I think. So. Yep. Alrighty. Very cool. Very cool. So I thought it was actually a good idea to cut everything around, but I changed my mind because the little clips that cut off gives me a center point, right? So I have a little laser that I ended up buying. It's pretty nice. The only thing you got to do is turn it on. It'll level itself, and then once it's leveled, you'll be able to see the little line. And the only thing you have to do is match up the laser with these little portions that you got to cut out. So if you decide to get a laser, definitely don't cut these out until you're done installing them. You don't want to install these crooked. Like these plates. The brand is ASD, and I'm going to place a link right below this video so that you can check them out. I think they're really easy to install. So if you want to get them, make sure you click the link. I'm not getting paid for the link. Just thought it would be a good idea to share it with you if you do want to use them. Okay? These things are sharp. Wow. Be really careful not to let one of these drop on top of your head or any part of your body, because this thing just fell and it got stuck to the floor. So be really careful with it. Alrighty, so I did my best to try and make sure that everything is leveled. I think it looks good. The only thing that I have to do is I have to install the ones for the hallway, the ones for the entire kitchen, and the living room. And then I should be done with these. Now I do have a couple more lights that I'm going to be installing, right? I got another light that I have to move over here. I decided that I'm going to move this light to right around here, right? And then that light's going to scoot over a little more. So there's going to be two lights here. Over here in the pantry area, we're going to do the same thing, right? So there's going to be a light here, and that one's going to scoot over that way, right? So that way we can have a couple of lights in the pantry. But that's pretty easy to do. One thing that I do want to show you guys for the blocking, I put these little plates on the back for the cabinets. When I do put the cabinets on, I just don't want to screw through the lights. So that's what I decided to do. Hopefully it helps. Alrighty, so all of these little plates have been installed like I expected. I'm short 2 of them, right? One of them is going to be at the end of the pantry. The other one has been installed. This is the last one, okay? But that's gonna look pretty nice, I think. The only thing that I have to do is just try to eye it as best as I possibly can to be able to put one over there. There was only a handful, but I want to make sure that everything in the kitchen area is symmetrical. So what I did with this here is I wrote some stuff on the floor, right? The little centerpiece, that's where I'm going to put the laser, so that way I know exactly where this is, right? So what I try to do is I try to do my best to measure everything. That way I can set it up, and this is supposed to be the center. Now once the sink has been installed, this should look pretty good, but this is ready to go, okay? The whole kitchen is done. The entire living room is done, and the dining room. We have 8 lights in the dining room, so that's going to be pretty bright. I think it's pretty cool, okay? And I think I told you guys, and if you haven't seen it, I actually installed this in the previous video. We're going to have a little chandelier, so I think it looks pretty cool. And it's going to look pretty sweet once it's done. Okay, I'm actually getting really excited about it. Same thing with the laundry room. The laundry room's got a couple of those. Okay, now there is a joist, a ceiling joist, that it's almost in the center of the door. So these lights, they're going to be off to the side a little bit. They're not going to be straight, right? But that's okay. It's actually kind of like in the center of the room though. So that's fine. It's not going to look it's not going to look bad. It won't look goofy or anything. Okay. So this room's done. The hallway is done. I'm going to take you back here. The light right outside the bathroom is done. Here's one more light though. There's 2. I told you there's 2. The other one is for our closet right in here. I'm just gonna have to eye it and do my best when it comes to this one here. So I'm pretty much done installing the plates. The only thing that I have to do now, and it's gonna make me feel better, is to write on the floor exactly where they're located, so that way when it's time to cut the holes, once the sheetrock has been done, I'll be able to find the holes right away. As you can see, it's getting a little dark, so I'm gonna have to postpone installing the rest of the installation for another date. But I feel pretty good because all of the plates have been installed. By the way, if you do want to get those plates, check out the description. There is a link so that way you can get those plates as well. All right guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're into this type of thing. And don't forget, if I can do this, you can too. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and follow along our DIY home renovation journey. See you on the next one.